Hello, welcome to my channel, Piscean Paige. I'm here with your weekly day buys. This week I started off just slightly different than I did last week. I started off with a stone. I just kind of had my bag of stones and was like, what stone will Virgo need? Virgo, I got Jasper. Mine specifically red Jasper, right? So this stone is good for courage. It's good for grounding. It's good for strength. It's good for balance. It's good for healing. It's good for courage. It's good for strength. It's good for apparently soldiers before they went to battle, or warriors before they went to battle, right? They would bring red jasper with them to include like Native Americans. And it's been around for a long time, and it's been used for healing, courage, grounding, and in times of conflict, for those things: regrounding, recentering, balancing. So very good stone, and this is what I picked for you. Let's see if it fits along with your message. I've already pre-shuffled these. So remember, this is going to be weekly day buys. It's a general message, not related to love specifically or money specifically. It's just however the energies flow and however they connect and correlate with your life. Messages are timeless. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is for the week ahead. We're going to do the top card as your overall energy, clarified by the bottom card, telling us why you're in that mood, energy. So, top card for day one for Virgo. We've got Three of Wands. This is an energy of expansion. Waiting for your ships to come in. It's not necessarily a waiting energy. It's kind of like I've made a decision, I put in the work, and now I want to see my ships come to shore. Where's it's about teamwork, it's about expansion, it could be about travel. And waiting for the good things to come to you that maybe you've worked hard for or you've earned. And you're in this because of the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles talks about legacy. It talks about, what you work towards, material abundance, leaving a legacy. So you're waiting or working on, in the mood for teamwork, to work towards your Ten of Pentacles. Again, this isn't going to be a relationship reading per se, but if you were to relate this to a relationship, it could be deciding to expand on your relationship or your family or a business, wanting to work together to really take that, next leap, that big boost, getting, to get yourself there. Like, what? All right, I'm ready to expand so that we can, with this in mind. The Ten of Pentacles is what's on my mind so that we can do this. Next day, you've got the Queen of Swords. This is a very direct, communicative energy. It's a self-sufficient person. It talks about being completely honest. This is the no bullshitter. Like, I've been through some tough shit, and I realized that in order to get through the tough shit, you've got to cut out the bullshit. Sorry for my French. If you don't like it, don't watch it. But so this is a very direct person. She's seen it all. She's done it all. So she's learned all the lessons, and she knows that she's not one. People know she's not one to be messed with, and two, she knows not to, she doesn't fuss around. She doesn't waste her time. She knows what needs to be done, so she gets it done. She does it very clearly and concisely. And you are in this energy because of walking away from things that do not serve you with the Eight of Cups. I feel like a lot of there's been a lot of that going on these days. So you're in the energy you're in a very direct communicative energy, because you're knowing that you need to walk away from things that no longer serve you. Okay, this doesn't necessarily mean that you're walking away from people per se, or it could be business, it could be a habit, oh no, I bite my nails and that's disgusting, so I know that I need to stop doing that, right? That's something that doesn't serve you. That could make you sick. That's something that's gross. So just things that don't serve you in your life have somehow, or the knowledge of knowing that you need, that these things aren't going to get you anywhere, is causing you to be in this energy of a very clearly communicative person who just doesn't deal with bullshit. Okay? Don't know why you're there. Again, these energies are general and take it as it resonates. Next, we've got the Four of Wands. You're in the energy of celebration, homecoming. This is day 3. Family, friends, reunions, weddings. So you're in this it's a really happy, homey, like party kind of, like not overindulgent, just happy, you know? I want to be with the people who make me happy and celebrate being happy. I'm like shaking my table. Anyways, you're in that mood because of the Page of Pentacles. It talks about a message that you received about something material potentially. It can be a kid, a patient kid. It can be like a new job offer, maybe a raise, maybe some news about some money, maybe somebody giving you a gift because it's a message. It's somebody giving you something. Because it's Pentacles, which talks about the material world. So, next day, but anyways, whatever that was, that's going to make you really happy. Next day, you're in the energy of the Tower, which this talks about things, sudden upheaval, sudden change because of 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups talks about the feeling of regret. Talks about not a great feeling. Something that you're not happy about doing, something that you feel like you might have missed out on. Loss, regret. Maybe you feel abandoned or you just don't feel involved. So because of this feeling, something changes. There's big change because you feel like this. The next day, your overall energy is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords talks about maybe spying. It can also talk about a student, okay? Like everybody's like, oh, there's somebody spying on you. Well, I don't know if anybody's spying on you, and I don't know if you're spying on anybody. What I do know is that somebody's gathering intel, and it's you because this is your overall energy. Your overall energy is that of gathering intel. Gathering, it can also talk about, gossiping. It can also talk about looking for the truth. You don't have to be a spy to do that, okay? Maybe that's the day you watch this because tarot readings are kind of spying, I guess, if you want to look at it that way. I don't really know. But anyways, Page of Swords, gathering intel, whatever you want to call it. You're in that energy because of 6 of Swords, because you're ready to move away from conflict. You're ready to move on to smoother waters. And that's why you're looking for the truth. You're looking for clarity in a situation. Day number 6, you're in the overall energy of the 4 of Pentacles. This talks about holding on to what you have, maybe holding back, maybe not letting go. You're in that energy because of the World, because of some successful cycle ending. Maybe you're not wanting something to end. Maybe you're holding on to what you have because you've earned it. 4 of Pentacles can talk about a savings account. But with your reason why being the World, that talks about completing a goal, a lesson. It can talk about travel. It can talk about maybe you're saving for a trip with that. I mean, that's a pretty clear message, You're saving to go travel the world. That could be a super simple message, and it's summertime, so who knows? And on the last day of this reading, we've got the Magician. So now you're in manifestation mode. You have all the tools that you need to make something that you want to happen, and this is because of the King of Swords. So you're the Magician, the overall energy of the Magician because of the King of Swords. King of Swords talks about a person or an energy that is a leader, very strategic, very well thought, very well spoken. Again, like the Queen of Swords, been there, done that, won all the battles. Now I've learned the lessons and I see through bullshit. I know how to strategize. Very, very good strategist. Okay. And so because you're a good strategist, you're ready to manifest. You're in the energy of the Magician, right? Knowing that you have all the tools that you need to manifest something because you know how to because you know the strategy, or because somebody around you has the strategy to it, or is making you feel the need to strategize. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Bottom card is Judgment. This is complete clarity. You know, this is coming to a decision because you have all of the knowledge that you need. So kind of actually seems like a super big week for you. Don't really know what it's about, but it seems like you've got a lot of big changes headed your way, especially with that Tower, with the Magician, with the holding on because of the world, with the moving out of conflict, with the grief. Don't really know what's going on for you. Sending lots of good vibes. Definitely think you're going to need to remain grounded. You might have a slight week of battle ahead, but you know, you've got some good moments too with that Four of Wands, with the offer. You're walking away from things that don't serve you. And it looks like you're continuously doing that more and more and more throughout this week. So, big week ahead for you. Also, I pulled this before we pulled your cards. God, losing my words. And this one is from the Starseed Oracle. It says, Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. And that King of Swords energy, Queen of Swords, the world, like all of this fits so well. I love it when the messages match like this. Be the leader you wish you had. And take some red Jasper with you for grounding, strength, balance, and heading into this battle. And the bottom of the deck for that was the blue flame. Spontaneous awakening. Overall energy was Judgment, guys. Spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time, guys. Big week ahead. Big week ahead, Virgo. Let's get some funnier messages. What do we got for Virgo that'll tie into this too? And make us laugh because it seems a little heavy. Dadgum, Virgo. Why y'all gotta be so heavy? I got a Virgo rising, man. I don't know. I don't really know if I'm ready for this week. What do we got? For Virgo before my disc runs out of saving room. Come on, Virgo. Ooh. Oh, Virgo. Peace starts with releasing the bullshit. Visualize world peace. Yeah, it's stupid. It's corny. I got it. But it resonates. Totally resonates with the Eight of Cups there. There's better shit at the horizon again. Again, with the Eight of Cups energy. Give that shit up. And then embrace your tiny inner Buddha. Awaken to tiny, beautiful things at every fucking turn. With some red Jasper, y'all. With some red Jasper. Okay, love you guys. See you next time. Again, this is Piscean Paige here. And if you like the message, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe if you want more from me. And I'll see you next time, guys.